Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This anime cycle is doing Dragon Ball What If, and I know I haven't done Dragon Ball What If in a long time. That's because Dragon Ball What Ifs don't really blow up on my channel, but I don't care. I want to do this one. What if the androids were reprogrammed? This includes Cell. So, in the time that they were able to reprogram the androids, the time they had to reprogram the androids, that they could have reprogrammed the androids or even destroyed the androids before this all happened, they're gonna reprogram. So they reprogram Android 16, who is all metal, and take out the bomb. So he's easily reprogrammed. Basically, Android 18 and 17 and 18 reprogram takes longer because they're actually part human. And I want to look something up. Google Translate. No one cares about Greek. Japanese. Switcheroni. 18. Juhaji. Now 17. Junana. Okay, Juhaji and Junana. So that's going to be the names of... The names of them are going to be Hatsi and Nana. 18 is going to be Nana and 17 is going to be Hatsi. So, let's go. Android 16 is going to... He decides, well, I'm going to keep my name 16. Alright, so, yeah. Now to Cell. They reprogram Cell. And he basically comes out like... I am perfect. Now he basically says I am perfect and not to fulfill my objective. He's like, what is my objective? Now he has Bulma. Now I'm going to say he gets Bulma cells. Some of Chi-Chi's, not Chi-Chi's cells, but Master Roshi's and Yamcha's cells. Now why did I do that? Well, I want to give him the side of liking women. Not trying to make him straight or blah blah blah. No, liking to be attractive and liking the ladies and being a ladies' man. Not being misogynistic or something like that, because I already see you guys type in the comments. Oh, shut up. Okay, yeah. So yeah, and he's like, a lady. He's like, would you like to go on a date sometimes? And he has Bulma's intelligence, so he basically knows what a date is and all this. Obviously, because Bulma be thirsty, no cap. So, and the girl says, ew, you're disgusting. And she basically hops on the little Hasi train. And Nana's like, come on, big brother, we have to go find a place to live. And he's like, alright. So that's Android 17 and 18 leaving. I might call them by their names, or I might call them 17 and 18. It's basically if I remember the name. Alright. So, he's like, I don't look human. What can I do? And then he overhears Bulma talking about the Dragon Ball. Well, the Dragon Balls can grant any wish. And he's basically like, okay. I wish I could, blah, blah. I wish I could. He basically says, I wish I could look like I wish I could look like the race that my cells are strongest in. Basically. he thought it was the humans because he had so many, like, human cells. Like, so many people. But I doubt, like, right at this moment, I doubt any of the humans could be the Saiyans combined. So, now Cell, boy Cell, out here, you know what I'm saying? Out here looking like a human. And he's like, I'm gonna need a better name than Cell. Celery. He's like, cane. Like sugar cane, a great snack. And basically, yeah. Also, Android 20, you know what I'm saying, got saved. You know what I'm saying? She also got reprogrammed. Need you? Yeah, your name's now Nee. Your name's Nee now. And they actually, you know, yeah. They basically, he's going around asking how these girls are, and 20's like, or, nah. What's her name? Need you. So, Nee basically is like, haha, you can't get a date. It's like, and so's like, what about me and you go on a date? And she's like, listen, Cell, like, my name isn't Cell anymore. I am Kane. And she's like, okay, Kane, listen. And like, okay, I'll be at Capsule Court 8 p.m. tonight. We are going on a date. It's settled. He's walking up like, I have a date. I have a date. Now, if you don't realize this, Cell has been reprogrammed. Like, he's not the same person he was. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And on that night, they go on a date, and Android 20 and Cell fall in love. So, yeah. Hold on. No, I can't even do that. By the way, just to let you know, this all happened after the 3-year time skip to the point of them training to defeat Jiro. And I don't think he would have made himself an android yet. I think they would have did it the day before. They would have just took him out and then reprogrammed everybody. That's what I believe they would have did. So, yeah. Deal with it. Yeah. And, no. What I think is would have happened is they would have, did that. They would have reprogrammed the androids and Dr. Gero, Dr. Gero got away, and he basically wished using the Dragon Balls after a year for more androids. And he would have to, be able to get all the mechanisms to control them and make himself an android, which would take another 3 years. So we're basically pushing Dragon Ball, the entire series, back 1 year. So, yeah. And by the way, Cell has a kid, and he names him Ree. Names him Ree. He was gonna try to name him like something like Celery, but his wife's name is Nee, and his old name is Cell. So it's like, I'll take the last of Celery. And basically, boom, Ree was born. And Ree actually has rapid growth, just like Cell. Cell actually had rapid growth. So Cell's son actually grows older, and he has all these DNA saying human, blah, blah, blah. But he also gains the intelligence of his mother, who was basically made as a scientist and his father, who had the DNA of a scientist inside of him, making him a really smart fighter. So he's around the size of Goku, and around, no, not the size of Goku, never mind. So yeah, alright, so I'm gonna go to the Boo arc. Before any of this happens, you know what, how about this? Alright, so during this time skip, Goten and Trunks are born. They get to their around the size of, Gero basically waited a really long time. He played the waiting game until the, Ichibukai. In that 7-year time skip where Trunks and everything's alive, blah, blah, blah. Well, the one before the Boo one. And basically, I know you guys are going to be like, oh my god, I'm tired of you. Well, so basically now, Ri is around an adult. He's not an age. Like, he's very mature for his age. So, and Trunks and Goten don't like that because, like, he's younger than Trunks but older than Goten. So, because Trunks was born, no, he's actually older of the two by a couple months. And they don't like that, so they're like, and he looks around 19, activist, he's around 19 because of, the intelligence coming from his mother and from Bulma's DNA. So they're like, we can do this. We wish to age 12 years in mind and in body. And Shinran's like, are you sure? And basically they're like, yep. And he's like, be careful what you wish for, young ones. Boop. So now that happens. I'm gonna easily make a part 2 to this. Like, you already know. I actually like this. This is one of the few series that I enjoyed making in a while. Like I love making What Ifs. Is that this actually had some fun to it. I took the creative spirit because they were reprogrammed earlier, and Cell was reprogrammed. So, like, it just hits me, bro. Yeah, so. And basically, Goten walks in, like, I don't really feel that much different. He basically goes home. And so does Trunks, like, I don't feel different either. So they go home, they go to sleep. They wake up, Goten's getting out of bed, and he steps on something. It's his tail. He grew a tail overnight. He's basically become an adult Saiyan. Now, that's that. Yeah. So they're pretty much adults. If you don't realize, I'm basically saying there are no kids here. And basically, and also in the wish, they're like, I wish that this wish cannot be undone, so that their parents can't force them to go back. And as you know, the Namekian Dragon Balls cannot undo a wish that has wished not to be undone. So Kane goes over to Goku's house and is like, Goku, how's your day? Time for our normal sparring match. And he thought it was Goku, but it was actually Gohan. He's like, shut up, Kane. Like, Goku, why are you acting like this? He's like, Goku. Goten, what do you mean? It's like, Goten, you've grown so much in one night. I can't wait to hear what your father has to say about this. Well, your mother, at least. And Goten's like, It worked. It worked. And Trunks gets to sleep in because he's rich. Now, yeah. And then I tell you that Dr. Giro's been waiting. Well, I told you that they've fast forward 12 years in mind and body. Well, Shenron did them as normal Saiyans. Saiyans getting stronger, and with them being half Saiyans in their earthly way of training, they basically become really strong, like ultimate Gohan level strength. So like the androids aren't going to be anything in the tournament, which they're going to enter because they can. So Goten's like, Dad, wake up. And at first glance, he's like, Gohan, what are you doing here? He's like, I'm Goten. I wish to age 12 years in mind and body. So now I'm 19. He's like, what? Oh, your mother's gonna kill me. And basically, Trunks wakes up, he's like, huh? Crap, I actually did it. Woohoo! And he basically goes into the gravity chamber and starts his training. And Vegeta goes in there like, who dare breaks into my house? You'll die for this. And he basically shoots a little key blast because he thinks it's a human. He doesn't actually want to kill them. And basically, Trunks like, Dad, calm down. Don't you recognize your own son? He's like, I'm definitely going to change my hair back to, well, I guess I'll leave it. And he's like, Trunks, what did you do, boy? And he's like, well, Dad, I wish to be older. Well, it doesn't really change my strength or training that much. It changed my size so I can actually fight on your level without any disadvantages, Dad. So let's have a little sparring match. He's like, well, at least I have a training partner. And he throws a punch at Trunks. Trunks dodges it and kicks him in the side. And they basically have martial arts, no really key blast or anything. And basically Bulma's like, I didn't hear Goku or Kane come in because it's been around a year since he's became Kane, and it's actually been around 8 years since it happened. So I didn't hear Kane come. Or maybe he's fighting with Ree. Ree may be young, but, well, he doesn't seem it. He has the body of an adult and the mindset of a genius. He's like, honey, do you guys want snacks or something? He's like, Trunks? Vegeta, what is future Trunks doing here? It's like, this Trunks isn't from the future. I son wished to age 12 years. I don't agree with the method because it gives him strength he didn't work for, but it gives me a training partner and I can release my anger of him betraying our race through this. Basically, yeah. So, how far along in this video are we? Alright, so, yeah, part 2 is gonna come out, like, right after this, so, yeah.